Window attributes. Polybau windows are designed and engineered for performance, beauty, and longevity. The following attributes have been developed to bring these ideals to reality. Titanium dioxide. The strongest, most brilliant white available is what Polybau uses to make our products dazzlingly and permanently white. Fusion welding. Polybau miters and fusion welds all four corners of our frames as well as all four sash corners. This forms a single solid unibody system that keeps air and water out and creates a window unit with the greatest structural strength and durability available. Deep set sash. Polybau's main frames are extruded with a deep 1-inch inset track to house the sash. This design allows the sash to be completely covered with the same reveal on both the interior and exterior of the window. Once in place, having the deep 1-inch track surrounding both sides of the sash lessens air and water infiltration. In addition, the deep-set frame cradles and secures the sash, making it more difficult to force entry. Wide Z-bar frames. Polybau specializes in the design and installation of retrofit replacement windows. One of the major components of a retrofit window is the exterior frame that covers an existing window frame. Our strong Z-bar frame is made from our UPVC material that incorporates multiple baffled chambers, adding to each window's strength and integrity. We also give you a wider Z-bar for an additional 1/4 inch overall coverage, thus extending out a full 2 1/8 inch. This added material lessens the risk of leaks. 180-degree cam action lock. Having a window lock turn in a full 180-degree motion allows it to reach, grab, and pull the other sash toward the lock, gripping the sashes tightly together and lessening both air and water penetration. This integral cam action lock also creates a solid connecting lock which prevents the window from being pried open easily. An important security feature is that the lock is actually screwed into our metal reinforced frame, not a hollow layer of vinyl. Other manufacturers install positive action locks with a spring-loaded mechanism that eventually stretches and breaks down, leaving the sashes susceptible. Weep hole trapdoor drainage system. The weep hole functions as a one-way exit for moisture. Its patented trapdoor does not permit anything inside the window frame. Most other window manufacturers place an exposed hole in the side of the frame as a means of drainage, letting in water, air, and anything else that can find its way in. Our trapdoor system, accompanied with True Slope, a feature inside the chambering of the frame which directs any water out the weep hole, is a system for moisture drainage of proven excellence. Multiple chambers. We offer more multiple honeycomb vinyl chambers in our premium UPVC extrusions than most competitors, giving our windows greater strength, durability, and greater insulation. Brass rollers. Polybau installs tandem solid brass rollers and stainless steel axles on our sliding windows. Most other manufacturers use inferior nylon or galvanized metal rollers. There is a reason why brass is used extensively on boats, as it has an extremely high resistance to corrosion, especially when exposed to salt air environments. In addition, when windows are installed where new stucco or paint is being used, brass can easily be cleaned and maintained and is not affected by the overspray which generally causes competitors' windows to improperly bind and stick when opened. Reinforced frames. Metal reinforcements are installed within all four sides of the interior chamber of the sash. This makes our windows stronger, minimizes deflection of frame movement, and creates 28% more resistance to impact. Most of our competitors cannot make this claim as they only stabilize their frames where the check rail meets. When even greater structural demands are required, as with commercial use, our 4500 Tilt and Turn series is constructed with full metal reinforcements within the sashes and is reinforced again in the main frame. This is also true for the 500 series windows and doors. Clearly, engineering and structural strength is the priority of our window design. Weather stripping. Weather stripping is an additional safeguard against dust, insects, water, and air infiltration. While most other manufacturers use 1 or 2, Polybau uses 3 separate weather strips. 2 mylar film strips are adhered to the outside perimeter and face of each sash. The third is placed around the perimeter of the inside frame. Super spacer. Standard on each window we make, the EdgeTech Super Spacer is a revolutionary window insulation system. To understand what makes it so advanced, let's take a more in-depth look. We'll start by examining its composition. The Super Spacer is a warm-edge dual-seal glazing system that uses a high-performance acrylic adhesive developed by NASA for its bonding strength. Backed by a moisture vapor seal, Super Spacer forms the most reliable primary seal of any insulating glass unit currently on the market. The Super Spacer is a structural foam composed entirely of non-metal construction. It is blended with silicates and moisture-absorbing desiccant material and manufactured with millions of tiny insulated air pockets that conduct heat at a rate 950 times lower than that of aluminum and 85 times lower than stainless steel. As a final step, the Super Spacer is sealed with hot melt butyl to prevent water entry and condensation, thus providing the most complete moisture vapor barrier available. Here, to illustrate the performance capabilities of the superspacer, is a comparison of the glass edge temperatures of various spacer systems exposed to freezing temperatures. As recorded, the superspacer system keeps its interior glass edge temperature 10 to 17 degrees warmer than other systems. This unique ability to prevent heat transfer allows homes to easily maintain a comfortable temperature and reduces the energy costs incurred by heating and cooling a home. But this is only one of the benefits the superspacer system provides. Superspacer also prevents the formation of condensation and mold. Windows with metal spacers cause condensation due to their inability to stop the transference of heat. Condensation is the major cause of mold, a source of many household health problems. With superspacer's insulating abilities, the formation of condensation and mold is not an issue. In another comparison, the superspacer and other competing insulation systems were subjected to 140 degrees Fahrenheit at 95 to 100% relative humidity and constant UV bombardment in the P1 test, known as the world's most rigorous durability test. A test in which 1 week is equivalent to 1 year of actual use. The results are astonishing. Superspacer lasts at least 5 times longer than any other system tested. This longevity can be attributed to the superspacer's foam construction, giving the glass unit the ability to flex, and a distinct advantage at handling a lifetime of expansion and contraction due to temperature change. As an added measure, Polybau offers a lifetime limited warranty on its insulated glass units, all of which contain the superspacer system.